Hello everyone, welcome back to Snowrunner, Region Reversal. We are hanging out here in North Carolina still. We got us a little bit to do. Got Steve here with me. And I have my PlayStation 4 controller is having some issues, so hopefully it will drive okay, because I appear to, in order to have to pull up the map, I'm going to have to use the keyboard apparently. Whoa, hold on. My buttons are in weird spots apparently. Because I hit the other side of the map button, and that brought up the menu and the map. I don't know what it did. It did something weird. Okay. Weird.
Is your setting set to controller, or is it set to?
Well, no, I had it set on steering wheel before, but and it's been working fine. And I did change the graphics a little bit, but I did not do anything with the controls, so it should not have changed any of that. But I think I'm going to have to go take a look at it here real quick.
If you go to your controller, you have to see what your setup is.
Yeah, because that is just kind of odd. Huh. It is actually skipping over the option for controller. It goes from controls, skips right over to steering wheel.
That might be a setting in your Steam thing then.
Which nothing there has been changed either. It skips over video as well. I got game, audio, skips HUD. Well, that's kind of odd. Oh, whoa, it's doing an every other one thing. Because I scrolled through it and then it hit every other one the first time around. Then I scrolled all the way through and it hit every other one again on the next ones that it missed the first time. That's weird. Wireless controller layout. Control scheme. Well, it shows that it's supposed to be on the according to that, it shows it correct. I'm going to hit the restore default button because I haven't changed anything and see what that one does.
You've been playing Docked, haven't you?
Yeah, I played that last night.
That's not changed any of your control settings in Steam.
Yeah, it shouldn't have. But yeah, that's weird. I mean, I guess as long as I know what it's doing there, hopefully the rest of the stuff is good, and then I can try to figure out how to change that back later. So, anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, hanging out in North Carolina. We were in Overo Hills the last time around. At least some of my buttons are still working correctly. Okay. So, where was I at the last time? I was, I do believe, in my Earth Roamer. Yes, I was in my Earth Roamer. And I think I had most of the map scouted. Just needed to activate some of the tasks in here. Still. Ones that I did not drive past. Yes, because I am parked, my Earth Roamer is parked up at the, what do you call it, garbage processing facility there in the middle.
I can't remember. Is there a garage in Elvira Hills?
No. You have, there's, the other three maps all have a garage.
There were 3 maps with garages. This one doesn't.
Yeah, this one does not. I would say right now we are in the Pine Line Bay garage. It's going to do the every other one thing, flipping through up there too. So, what is it? At least, as long as I know what it's doing, I can work with that. So we're going to activate some of these contracts that still need to be activated. Oh, I did not activate that one. There we go. Deliver crude oil tank in 2 Overo Hills. Deliver to the refinery in Overo Hills is 1 cabin. What do we got going on here anyhow? All right, hang on. So crazy. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more in Pine Line Bay administration. And my circle is taking me completely out of the contract thing here, so that's going to be a pain in the butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in geodetic guidance. Yeah, that's going to be rather annoying. And Pine Line Energy, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more. And task-wise, no tasks in Pine Line anymore. I was pretty sure that we had finished all of them ones. Reactive zone. We have no tasks left in the reactive zone. And Flatlands. Oh yes, the only task left in the Flatlands we can now complete because thanks to Sergey, all missing DLCs. I mean, dude was a big help. Hey, VTech, Thomas Doherty, welcome in, guys. Who else we got over here that I may have missed? Mike. Good evening, guys. Welcome all in. So yes, I mean, Sergey, he went above and beyond the call of duty. He did not have to do that. It is much appreciated. So when he gets here, guys, give him a round of thanks and let him know how much we appreciate his help. So I think I'm going to jump to the garage here in Flatlands and go take care of that last task somewhere on the coast here, and then we can, if you want to go start on some of the tasks over in Overo Hills, or at least make sure they're all activated, Steve.
Or you want me to do the split loop?
Which one?
Split loops
Let me...
in Flatland. It's the two bridges.
Oh yes, definitely. That would be very helpful.
The two bridges down and out of the way so that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get those done because that opens up road works there. So you can do that while I'm working on this somewhere on the coast. Okay, so
So that's two concrete blocks and a metal beam. So there's 4 slots in there.
yes.
So what have we got truck-wise? Anything? That's
You name it, I can pull it out now.
we got a couple of sideboard semi-trailers, haven't we? We got one in the garage and one over there, which has got. I put all the garbage on, didn't I?
Yes, yes, you loaded up the garbage thing.
So, what was the garbage one for? I don't know what the garbage. Spring cleaning, was it? Yeah, spring cleaning. That's going to go to Aviro Hills, isn't it? So, if you pull me out a truck, I'll with a low saddle on it, I'll use that sideboard semi-trailer and start on the split loops.
Okay. And I will make sure that really, come on, don't mess with me. There you go. Show me the engines. Oh, it's really gonna mess with me here. Gearbox is still good. Oh. Alright, let's try this way then. Suspension's good. Tires are OHD ones, so those are all good. Alright. Low saddle. Install. Okay. And looks like I'm going to have to do a combination thing here. Okay, well my R1 is no longer releasing my parking brake. Somehow it wants to use a combination of the keyboard, mouse, and the alright. Now let me go back to the garage. And try to find probably either out on one of the other maps or it's all the way to the bottom of this list. There's a FLD right out there, Steve.
Yeah, jumped in it.
Alright, let me try to figure out where this guy's at then. It's not on this map. Now what do you... Sure, instead of giving me global map, you're going to move me to Pine Line Bay. I mean, okay.
Try taking the battery out of the controller and then putting it back in again.
Reset it. It's a wireless PlayStation controller. They don't have a removable battery. Okay, so that truck is not there.
Turn it off. Turn it on again.
I don't know if it'll just turn off if I press and hold the button or if it's going to try to turn my PlayStation 4 on. Because usually that's the way to turn the PS4 on. Yeah, I don't... Because it just shuts off automatically when you leave it. Okay, so apparently it's probably on a different, out on a different map.
Mike says to go into your menu settings.
Well, I can do that. I don't know.
It'll tell you what you have.
Because, yeah, it is being really, really weird. Its steering mode says steering wheel.
And bearing in mind that what he's seeing is 5 minutes, 30 seconds behind what you're talking about.
PS4 is hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, yeah, that turned it off. RXY, hello there. Hey, Zing. Okay, it won't do anything to the PS4 while sync to the to the PC. All right. Let's turn it back on. Now it's still doing the skipping every other one thing, so turning it off didn't reset that any. Controller. Tried changing steering wheel to direct input. Oh, you mean under game? Or you have controller or steering wheel? Okay, there we go. Direct input. Alright. Well, I can try that.
It's jumping, isn't it?
Well, let's I'm gonna go all the way out of the menu and then try to go back in again. No, I think it's still gonna do this. Yeah, I still got to use the same weird setup there. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't. Maybe it is something Steam did. Because that is just weird. No, the PlayStation is in fact turned off completely, so I'm on Steam, Zing. Anyhow, so we're gonna go here because apparently I need to. Huh? No, close that. Oh, see, now that's just going to drive me absolutely nuts. Heavies. It's going to be all the way to the end. Yep. Gearbox, off-road. Click controller on the left side. Does PlayStation say enabled? By clicking on the left side, what talking about the center button? Yeah, that doesn't do anything right now. I missed the first message. If it's loaded with the PS4. Yeah, maybe it just didn't show me that one because, well, it was. Yeah, I did not put your first message in there, Zing. It says, do you play the game on Steam or Epic? And it goes, then click the controller on the left side. It skipped that message, apparently. It never put it in there. Okay, now trunk repair supplies. Vehicle extraction kit. Yeah, we're not worried about those. Well, that takes my roof rack off, though. I did not put the roof rack on. Back over here. There it is. Okay. Nope, messages just don't go through. Yeah, there's something going on with that because that's been happening on a lot of channels where messages don't go through. I've had them on some of them, like on Steels, where I've had to type the message 3 times in order to get it to go through. Let's see, it did not apply my paint job. Enter. There we go. Okay, now what I want to do, let me go here. Start tracking. Start tracking. Really? There. Let me make sure that it's showing up over here. I might have to restart the whole task because I have moved the truck. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to restart that task, but that's okay. Well, that's gonna be fun. Trying to figure out how to turn my all-wheel drive on. Yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is break down and actually buy an Xbox controller for this. Because it's not optimized for a PlayStation controller. And I think that might be the problem. You said you... What's that one you said you have, Steve?
I've got an Xbox Ultimate.
Xbox Ultimate. Is that actually a Microsoft brand one, or is that a off brand?
Yeah, it's a Microsoft one.
Okay.
Expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah, well, I still have tax money in my pocketbook. Have to check into that because I think that's probably what it is some conflict between PlayStation and the game.
Try your Xbox 5 controller.
Say what?
You tried your Xbox 5 controller?
No, the PS5 one? No, I have not.
Yeah.
Hold it. Alright, I'm going to do a quick test of the quick winch and see if that at least is working. Yes, that's working. So I can attach and release the quick winch. I think this is the road that I want. Yes. Yeah, pretty sure I got to restart this task because the truck is not present on the map right now. Again, most likely because when I initially activated it, it was not in existence. Or rather, it was and then it wasn't. There we go. Restart. And there's the truck. Which is doing some really funky dance right now. Oh, well, that's nice. It spawned in with the front axle, like, embedded in the earth. Haha! I may have to restart it again to get the front of the truck out of the ground.
Looking good.
I said, why in the world did it twitch like that? And then I got looking. Front axles are all the way up in the ground. Huh. Well. Okay. Well, that looks a little bit better. I might be able to work with that. It don't appear to be embedded in there. It's just sitting in the hole. Oh, see, now I got... Come on. Oh, we're just doing all kinds of messing with me today, aren't we? There we go. Nope, truck is still glitched. What in the world? Then I attach the winch to it, and it freaks out. Okay, we've got the truck out of the ground. Good thing this is a very capable truck, because I'm not sure how to turn my all-wheel drive on with E. Haha. There it is. Restart the game? Well, maybe. Control evacuator. Try and get this guy lined up here. Down all the way. fight with me. Okay. See if we can. Really? That truck's stuck again. Ah! Gotcha! You little bugger. Pack. Of course, ideally, in order to keep the weight set right, I should be towing this from the back. But the direction the truck was facing, that was not conducive to transport operations at the time. But I can turn it around once I get out here. Drag it out onto the paved road where I can set it on here better. Okay. It's not going to let me out. Oh, I got to unpack it. Ha! Really? Get off me now. Really? Now you're just not gonna let go, huh? Boy, this is just trolling me today. Fine. You know what? We'll just drag him facing the wrong direction then. I don't care. Okay. Where are we going with this thing? double tap that button. You are going to the parking lot at the Metalworks. We just want to cut straight across here. And then over. It'll just make it a little slow on the steering, that's all. Makes for a slightly more interesting drive.
One method now.
Okay, what's my diff lock button once I've queued? This is a DLC. It's not a modded truck. It's a DLC. There are no mod trucks in this playthrough. Mark must have been a free man this morning. Well, it would have been afternoon for you guys.
What's that?
I seen while MJ was streaming, Mark had popped in and asked if he needed any help, so figured he must have been a free man. No work. Of course, it'd take me a little bit longer to reach the diff lock button. Doing it this way.
Using the keyboard.
Yeah. Driving with the controller and having to perform all the functions with the keyboard. Try not to use the diff lock unless I absolutely have to, so that I don't have that panic switch. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Use the guardrail. Uh-oh. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a reset because I seem to have driven up on something that doesn't exist. One whole side of my truck is up in the air, and I am stuck. Coming free? Come free. But there's a lot of weird glitches in there occurring.
Yeah.
So I think
5 minutes to deliver these two, then, and we can restart it.
yeah, it's going to be about how long it's going to be, and I should be dropping this off too. This goes to the metal works, and I'm just about there. And we'll see if a restart of it fixes the controller and everything. Yep, did it again. Crossing the bridges. This thing does not want to go across bridges.
First one coming out.
All right. Nice. Yeah. I don't want to do that, but I think it was necessary. Had to recover the truck back to the garage because it was starting to really glitch out over there.
Launch you skywards.
Yeah.
Another cutscene.
Alright. Split loop 1. It's neat and minimalist. More importantly, practical. 1020 XP, 10,650 cash. Imagine the other one was about the same. I did not read it out because I was in the midst of trying to keep my truck from backfiring. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and see if we can do a quick restart and try to get things working, functioning properly and glitch free. And so give us a couple minutes and we will be right back. Okay.
Fields roll out like a painted map. Sunset dripping gold on my old ball cap.
I'm going to go all the way out, just completely exit the game and come back in.
Sings a soft soundtrack. 8X gaming will be right back. Creek runs clear where the wild deer drink. Clouds draw pictures that make me think. Every breath I take, it leads me back. 8X gaming will be right back. So I'm thanking God for the sky and the water, for mountains and sons and daughters, for every bright star in the midnight black. All this beauty shouting, He's alive. Jesus Christ, you open my eyes. While the screen goes dark, my heart stays on track. 8X gaming will be right back. From the cross to the screen, grass under my boots. Every little good thing whispers your truth. Jesus Christ, you're the reason I laugh, reason I relax. While the game takes a pause, my praise never cracks. I'm thanking God for the sky and the water, for mountains and sons and daughters, for every bright star in the midnight black. All this beauty shouting, He's alive. Jesus Christ, you open my eyes. While the screen goes dark, my heart stays on track. 8X gaming will be right back.
What have you got?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try this again. On the reload, my buttons seem to be all back to normal like they're supposed to be. So we'll see how that goes. The truck is still left right where I left it, so hopefully I can just get there and not have any issues. Okay, all my buttons are back to normal.
Do you have to restart Steam or something?
No, I play it off of my PC. It's a Steam game, but I just
Okay.
run it.
I didn't know if you were still running this session on a PlayStation or PC.
No, it's on PC.
Oh, I'm loading it.
All right.
I'm playing the character you in there.
I still have not played around with my profile and stuff on Steam to get my profile image up there or anything. Every time I miss that turn. You'd think I would know where to turn by now.
I'm just going to start by unlocking the blank part of Flatland that hasn't been explored yet.
Do we have a spot that we didn't explore yet?
Yeah, the corner.
Well,
The
that's just
southwest corner. I don't know if there's anything down there.
that's just crazy talk.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
And-
there's a little bit down there, isn't there? There may or may not be a
Or
task in that area.
yeah, I don't know. The truck, I brought like 3 trucks in, and I have the Dan right now, and I configured it. It was configured with like a flatbed and a crane and a small little roof rack and stuff.
Alright.
And when I spawned it in here, it had absolutely nothing there.
Well, the poll seems to be kind of bouncing back and forth between the yeses and nos, just shy of being 50-50. We've gone from
I haven't seen any coverage at all.
if you look in the chat, I posted a poll about should we make Doc the series
voted.
or not.
Oh, the series.
We are at 50%, 56% yes right now. Where earlier we were
I haven't seen-
57% no.
I've not seen any gameplay or anything. One of the bigger creators I watch regularly posted about an hour long kind of playthrough, but I didn't see what he did with it.
I did the last hour of my session last night. I did kind of a first look at it, you know, and
Did you buy it or a demo version?
no, I bought it, you know, because it's a game I'll play on my own, even if other people are not
Sure.
interested. But I figure, you know, I'd give the option out there to viewers and
And
see what they think.
what do you think so far?
I like it. I kind of along with Neighbor on the. It's not necessarily going to have a lot of replayability.
Is it
It-
like is it mission oriented where it's controlled basically by the the devs or the map maker, like the order in which things have to happen?
Yeah, kinda. It's fairly linear. I mean, you can, like, to a point, you can adjust what order in which you do things in, but it's very limited on your adjustability on that.
Even in their own blurb, they say it's only got 50 to 100 hours of playtime in it.
That's not great.
Which is for what do they cost? $20, something like that.
It's $29 for the base game. If you get the edition with the bonus content, you know, the extra trucks and stuff like that, it's $39. Which I find kind of interesting that anybody would not get that. It's $15 to buy the DLC separately. So if you were to buy the base game and then the DLC, it's going to cost you $45. If you get the better edition right off the get-go, you're saving $6.
Yeah, I'll check out some videos later. Have any comment?
The last half of my stream last night, the last hour of it was docked.
Okay. Has anyone had early access before it? Any streamers that you saw, like months ago or anything?
Yeah, when the demo first came out, there's a few streamers that played it. I think MJ played the demo, and JJ, I believe, played the demo.
Okay.
Maybe Zing, I don't know. Zing, if you're still there, did you play the demo on Docked?
Was there another very significant game that was coming out from Saber that was different than this?
There is another one coming out that is...
Road King.
Yeah, Road Kings is coming out. And it was Busbound a Saber game?
They had it was a bus game. I don't know what the name was.
Yeah.
Right?
There's one called Busbound. I'm not sure if that was a Saber game or if it was strictly Focus doing it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
I think that was Focus Interactive, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Did they have a date for the one that the other one?
The Road Kings? They have not put out an actual release date yet. Just
they're still working.
Just 2026 is all we know.
Okay. Well, there's one thing that's guaranteed about 2026 is that we don't have any idea what's going to happen. I could be out of a job.
You never know. I mean, we could all end up out of a job. Except Steve, he's retired. He's already out of a job.
That would be the worst.
Yeah.
There we go. We're delivered. Whew! This time I got away with only a blow to my ego. Well, technically this makes 2 times. Hope the story of my mistake will not escape the walls of the factory. 470 XP, 4,800 cash. Alright, well, we will park this guy right here because having a decent recovery vehicle floating around out on the map's not a bad thing.
We don't want to say floating. Watch your words.
It is a Saber game. Okay, I'm going to go let Sam back in. I will be right back.
10-4.
Okay.
Welcome back. Doctor.
So. Task-wise, cabins have to be crafted, I believe.
Yeah, fun.
Metal beams times 2. Pick up there. Soon
Getting back
spare
on track.
parts, pick
That's-
up there.
That's what I've tried.
What? Oh yeah, you're tracking that. What
Well,
what part of it are you working on right now then?
I'm just exploring the far southwest to see if there's any vehicles in the swamp or
Okay,
any
so you're,
tasks or upgrades.
all right. So you
Oh.
have not started on it at all yet.
No, if you started, I'll coordinate with you and see what alternative to do as in the same mission. Maybe.
Well, what I'm thinking,
Uh-oh. Thinking?
I know that's a dangerous thing. Let me see if we have any cabins already crafted or not. Actually, I think we probably got a bunch of them. Yes, we have 10 of them because Mark went over there and went on a crafting spree.
Is this like Yukon was, where you can take them after the mission is done?
I don't know if you can or not, but I mean, we've got them. So I never did that in Yukon at all. I never moved them from one location to the next. I just made enough for each place.
Well, I found a task called Empty Garage.
Empty garage, huh?
See tasks. I'll read it if I find it. It's on my menu.
Yeah, I gotta.
Empty garage. Hey, I was driving this little trucker along the coast and got stuck. Well, I was the one who chose the road. Could you help me tow it out? I guess someone will help you do that. And it is a little. It's a little international thing. Clunker. That's really good for utility.
All right. Where's that at? I'm going to take the Fem here and go over and pick up the 2 cabins for getting back on track. And then we just need the 2 metal beams and 2 server spare parts. Oh, ha! I gotta empty the Fem first. Actually, the Fem has 1 metal beam in it. We'll drop that off at the garage and Fem's got to get some work done at the garage anyhow.
Ben or Fem?
The Fem.
So you named it Ben.
No, Fem.
Are you still refraining from working on weekends?
No, I'll be in working tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I just, if there's nothing for me to do, you know, like I don't have anything lined up that needs board, and I don't have any sleeve jobs or something like that, I'm not gonna go in and punch the clock just to make a presence. I'm sorry, I feel I should be productive if I'm getting overtime.
Shocking.
most of the people that work for us don't feel they should be productive ever. So
Maybe you should be a manager if you're not.
the boss won't let anybody. He'll tell somebody, "Oh, you're in charge of this." And the minute you try to make a decision, he supersedes you, won't back you up, or any of that kind of stuff. So he wonders why everybody looks at him and makes him make all the decisions. I told him that straight up one day. I said, "Look, you don't back anybody up. Why are we going to want to step to the window?" Had one dude straight up threaten me one day and stuff, and I told him, "Get the heck out of here. We don't need you." And the boss was like, "Oh yeah, we do. We need them." No, we don't. We can hire anybody to come do this job. The same dude threatened him, and it was no big deal to him. I'm like, are you stupid? You just let people do that crap, huh? Of course, now the state of Michigan has gone and passed this stupid law that says an employee can miss up to 3 days in a row unexcused with no reason, and the employer can't do anything about it. You can't fire them for it or anything.
Just go away and don't report.
Yeah, they could just leave, no call, no show, 3 days in a row, and you can't do anything about it. I'm like, that is retarded. Well, we're trying to curb the unemployment rate. By what? Running every business into the ground because now they got to keep people on that aren't there half the time, so they can't afford to get somebody else?
Get that.
Walmart employees are rejoicing. Hey, Xenomethian, welcome in.
You know, if you ever wanted to get back into trucking, Walmart truck drivers make some of the top salaries in all of trucking.
That they do. They make good money.
Make 6 figures. And if you find a TC that's close to you, you know, be home on weekends, rent days and stuff. You know, that'd be a little different since you got a dog. I don't think they have any pet policy for over the road guys. I thought you were getting the cabins or emptying a cabin.
I'm going to. I got to go empty this truck and get it to the garage first and get them his upgrades and stuff. Yes, they do. Makes you regret not listening to your mom and going to truck driving instead of college.
I've been told that even with the diesel going up now, that being a lease operator is actually a decent time to be involved in that because the fuel surcharge. So basically, if you're, so I'm a lease operator. I don't own the. So basically, they pay us assuming like 6 miles a gallon, but you know, I have a 2024 Cascadia, so I'm usually getting 8, maybe 9 MPGs. So that extra money goes directly to me. The company or broker, no one else gets to keep that. So if diesel is $5 or $6 a gallon, that's just extra revenue. You guys, everyone else pays for it. You know, the grocery people and the mom and pops, and you know, anyone that's ordering a truckload of meat. But the actual truck drivers will get that fuel surcharge when it's more expensive because of that you know, what is sort of protected low MPG.
Well, I will say this. They still have not fixed the articulation on the FEM.
What does it do?
It just will suddenly jerk one way, right or left on you. You can usually do okay with it when it does that, as long as you know to expect it to happen at any given moment.
I don't think I've used it. So remind me, is this a hard mode that I shouldn't recover to the garage? Or?
No, you can recover if you need to. The only rule on this one is playing regions in reverse order.
Getting to the edge of my area, I was trying to explore. So let's see what I got. Oh, so a little bit more. I was playing in Washington again by myself earlier before this. Washington is tedious.
Yes, it's tedious. It's a fun map. It's just, if you're doing it solo, it is so much extra work than it needs to be.
Yeah, I think I've been doing the same mission for like 3 days. Just because I run out of fuel, then I get another truck to go get it, then I get distracted, then I have to go get something that I drowned, and then get a service truck for that, and then fill that truck up because I didn't bring it over to the other map, and then each map takes a minute and a half because I have 150 mods. Boo-hoo.
Too many mods.
And I just added another 6-pack of Russian trucks again today. So I have like every variant of the Azovs. The Russian guy had to recreate them all, so I have all the variants. Most of them used. They're all just slightly different. It's like they've different grills. A couple of them are a lot more aggressive.
Takes you 3 hours to go through your truck storage and find which truck you want to use.
Well, no, because I keep all my trucks generally on the maps, and then when I'm out of money, I'll take 2 or 3 trucks from a place I haven't played in a while and kind of just bring them over to wherever I'm going to be playing. But I don't just keep them. I don't have like 15 in storage. Maybe 1 or 2. And I just keep them all over the map. Like right now, I have. Let me see if I can count how many I have trucks. How many pages? Jeez.
Incoming hat.
All right, let me jump back out to my truck real quick there. All right.
No cutscene?
No, it's just delivering the spring. Delivering the
Oh.
garbage. Spring
Nice.
cleaning. Got to remember to put away your toys after playtime, am I right? Anyway, the cooling towers are operational and we've taken the trash, which means our job in this area is done.
Nice. Excellent.
13,100 cash.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a reasonable amount of money.
1220. So I just looked at my menu. I have 43 trucks in the maps amongst all the regions. That's why every map has like 1 or 2 trucks everywhere. I don't recover them and sell them. Well, I'll sell them if I need to. Just swap them all.
Let's go to the other side here. And set this stuff off slightly out of the way. Slightly in the way, slightly out of the way.
Should probably make a song called "It's 6 O'clock Somewhere."
It's 6 o'clock somewhere.
I'll put that in.
Don't get Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett mad at you.
Jimmy's got nothing to say. So I'm going to get the. No, are you an Oviro?
No, I'm currently in reactive zone. I just finished unloading the fence so that I can get it in the garage and reconfigure it.
All right. Well, I have. Are you going to deal with the cabins?
Yeah, I'll go get the cabins.
All right. Well, I guess both of my things are at least 2/3 of what I need is over in Flatland, so I will head over there and begin.
Okay. Yeah. The service spare parts are all the way up north, just north of the garage, and then the metal beams are down close to the gateway into Oviro.
Oh, how good this truck can do pulling a trailer! I have the damn. I'm gonna check my engine, see if I need to. I want to pull a trailer. Should. Metal beams are 2 slots
We need some
apiece.
fuel in the Aviro Hills, don't we?
Yes. There's the big fuel semi-trailer here outside of the garage that could probably get grabbed and brought over there.
We need a high saddle truck over here as well, don't we?
Yeah, and I have an Avonhorn parked outside the garage in reactive zone as well, with a high saddle and a crane and the extra utility cabin on it.
That is a good looking truck, isn't it? The film.
Okay.
So, what do you want me to do? Take the fuel trailer through or take the Avon through?
Probably take the fuel. What I did with it was I parked the fuel trailer just inside the gateway on my single player, and it worked out well right there because it was a fairly decent spot. And then I had one inside the gateway by the other side.
You've
So-
got the truck I've just taken the garbage through, and you've got a earth roamer in there that both need fuel in. So
Doing. I left the garage without a trailer. Where's the trailer? Steve, what makes you a forest beast?
I live in a place called Forest Dean.
I was gonna say, have you seen his picture?
Within the Forest of Dean, we have wild boar and deer.
How far away from Bridgewater?
From where?
Bridgewater.
Bridgewater.
Bridgewater. Bridgewater.
Bridgewater. That's the other side of other side of the river from there.
Yeah,
Probably what, 50, 60 miles.
Yeah, he's my music friend. I've been in touch with over years. Anytime I'm drinking, I call him late at night because when I go to bed, he's up at like 6 in the morning. So chat with him for a little bit.
Hey, bud, just thought I'd give you a call. I'm drunk.
Yep.
I don't want to talk to you sober. Drive me nuts that way.
Pretty much. Remember, it's 6 o'clock somewhere.
You just got to remember, if it can be 5 o'clock somewhere, it can be any o'clock somewhere.
That's why you just go to Vegas.
I kind of like the Fed. The only issue I have is that articulation flaw. If they ever fixed that, this would be a great truck.
Does the cat do that?
No. No, that's what I don't get, is you don't have that problem on the 745C.
Or the Avalanche.
Yeah. Just don't quite get how it is that they have such an issue with this thing.
I'll have to look for a short on YouTube or something because I don't know what to even quite mean.
Yeah, I still think, even though restarting it seemed to fix the controller and stuff, I still think I should invest in the Xbox controller.
Yeah, you should.
Just because so many PC games are going to be more friendly with the Xbox controller anyhow, because it's Microsoft.
My last controller was I still have it around as a Steel Series, but it started getting all the stick drift and stuff, so I couldn't spin the camera around properly to do, craning missions and stuff. It's like, well, let's just. I heard that Xbox controllers are halfway decent, so I just went to Walmart one day and just picked it up after I got the new laptop.
All right, now I am just down the road from the cabins.
Yeah. You'll get, depending on the games you play, you'll get between 1,000 and 2,000 hours out of an Xbox controller before the stick drift gets too bad. You need to have it replaced.
Before I even bought a controller on my old laptop, which is now what I call my map editing laptop, I had the W, A, S, and D buttons completely worn out because that's what I used to drive around the trucks.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't use that anymore. I would have such bad carpal tunnel, especially driving a truck holding steering wheel.
Yeah, Steve, I'm wondering if we're going to have to start a GoFundMe page to get MJ a new keyboard. He's got to have the buttons just about wore right out.
Does he play like that?
Yeah, he plays keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, but he's got a mouse that's got about 17 buttons on it.
Okay.
So the only thing he uses his keyboard for is the accelerator and accelerator, brake, left and right.
I jump back through the gateway, I'll reset the time of day. 'Cause it is, at least on this map, starting to get dark.
IRL, it's getting later and later.
Yeah.
Sunday, at least for us, it's when it changes. Sunday night, I think. Sunday morning.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Tech,
0200, I think.
Yeah.
I think Tech 0200 locally.
which is really dumb that they would, one,
Standard.
daylight savings is a useless thing anymore. It no longer functions as what it did because of all the modern technology, which is why they keep every year saying, oh, well, let's stop doing it, and then they do it anyhow. But then the really stupid thing was, let's make the time change in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
While you're sleeping.
Well, most people have auto changing, so it's not a big
Well, but you got to remember, when daylight savings first started, people didn't have auto saving, changing. You had to manually change it. So who's getting up in the middle of the night to change their clocks?
You don't. You either do it before you go to bed, or you do it when you get up in the morning, don't you?
Yeah. So it's like, why not make it 10 p.m. or 6 a.m. or something, A time in which you would actually get up.
You imagine you're in a bar, and they say with the last orders is 11 o'clock, and it gets to 10 o'clock, and all of a sudden somebody says, "Oh, it's 11 o'clock."
Yeah.
Now, last orders.
What?
It works out well for someone. Or once a year, it works out better for someone if that's what they want.
Oh, well, that trailer ain't got much in it anyhow. I was going to drag this fuel carrier trailer by the gateway here with me, but it's only got 98 gallons in it right now. And it's going to be even
The
less
whole
than
mission
that.
refill the carrier and then get something else through the gateway. Dedicated fuel mission. It adds up when you have 3 or 4 guys.
Oh, how much is in this carrier trailer? We got another fuel carrier up here. If one of the, if this one's full, I'll drag this one behind me. Oh yeah, this one's full. I'm gonna take this one and drag this one through the gateway with me. You can never have too much fuel in Overo Hills. Until it's time to haul it all back.
And then a generous tax credit will be issued.
Because there are only 2 trailer stores in the entire region. One in the Flatlands and one in Pine Line Bay.
Got a fuel trailers through the one into the reactive zone
Yeah, all
through
right.
the gate. I'm going to take the Avonhorn over and pick up that wide flatbed. Take it over to the train station.
Okay. Uh-oh. Did you get kicked, Mike?
That's okay.
Yep.
I did not see a code change pop up.
That thing or playing on mobile data.
I'm kind of wondering if, Mike, were you connected to the truck stop internet?
No. So.
You know, sometimes that idle air service internet and stuff isn't all it's cracked up to be. That's why I was asking.
You get a better service on 5G.
I just recently threw out the little air card that I had. I had a Sprint air card from when I was driving truck that I had an extension cable that plugged in via USB. I had an extension cable. I stuck the air card up in the skylight of my semi-truck and ran the extension cable down to my laptop. Works pretty good.
Yeah, now they sell hotspots from the major carriers for different data plans. They
Yeah.
get 50 or 100 or 150 gigs. I'm not sure if anyone. I think Starlink might do unlimited.
Yeah, I had an unlimited one there on my air card that I had.
I mean, they're expensive, but I have 3 phones that I have 30 and 40 gigs a piece on. They add up to about 130. All right, let's see where my truck is. Back in the garage. All right.
Yeah,
That's my
probably
fifth wheel
all
on
the
it.
way at the bottom of your list.
Well, the last is 3. So
Oh yeah, if you only brought 3 of them along with you, it's gonna be a short list.
oh, should I grab the metal beams from the garage or do anything else? Or
no,
those
no,
are yours.
The metal beams that are sitting at the garage, you can use them for whatever.
Okay, I was bringing the trailer. Let me see the trailer. Oh wait, I wasn't even on this map, was I? So
No, you were. And was it one of my trailers or one of your trailers?
it was someone's trailer that I just picked up from the reactor. So
yeah, if you ever need a trailer while you're in here playing co-op with us, just go to the trailer store and have me buy it, because then that way whatever cargo you have on there, should you get kicked, will stay. Where
okay, yeah, because I never loaded. I never was able to load. I didn't get that far yet.
See the message? Have Starlink, but you
so
stay in one place. Better than Spectrum. I have the Spectrum right now. Spectrum's, it does pretty good for me. I would like to. Want to check and see. I don't think they have it available up here yet because I'm kind of in a semi-rural area. I don't think we have fiber up here yet, but I do believe it is in process where they're trying to bring it out this way. Just like they're starting to run city water out this way too. Quarter mile down the street, the grocery stores, and there's a set of townhouses over there. They've all got city water, where I'm on a well just a quarter mile away. So the stuff's not far away, it's just a matter of when the infrastructure actually travels down my road.
So what do you think I should do for a trailer? Should I go to Oviro or what?
Well, the only
real trailer?
The only trailer stores are in the Flatlands or in Pine Line Bay. So, if you can't find one out on the map, you're gonna have to go to one of those trailer stores.
There's one of the cooling towers in on
Flatlands.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go. But there's one here in Reactive as well. But at the NPP loading dock. So
there you go.
I guess I'll go get that. I'm gonna get kicked again. I watch. But that's kind of rare. I don't get kicked off. My internet is quite good. 5G. It's 5G. Sure.
Yeah, my son uses 5G to play on his play games on his laptop. He's out. He goes off on he's out on a Monday and then all around the country during the week and back over again on a Friday. He's got unlimited data on his data plan on his phone. So.
Yeah. RDJ, good evening.
What?
Welcome to North Carolina.
Yeah, RDJ.
Almost to the gateway to Oviro. So I had my boss laughing. I used that Suno and created a little song for our shop. He thought it was funny. I told him, I said, if you want me to do something serious, I said, give me some ideas, throw some stuff at me. Give me a genre and exactly kind of stuff that you want put in there.
I ask people for that all the time. Even though I have the Premiere version, I have a studio version where I can make a track, create the prompts, add horns, and add background singers, and add whatever I want to it.
Yeah, I'm just running
EDM
the free
music,
version.
guitar riffs. I've had the pro version for a while, but I decided I wanted to start working in the studio. I've made a few tracks that are pretty impressive. Playing around with different genres every day. I only recently in the last couple of weeks have added the app to my phone just to make it, so I don't need to pull out the laptop. So that's how I usually make it. I have the Bluetooth, a significant size Bluetooth speaker, and then the headphones for better sound quality, so I can actually hear what it really sounds like, not bother everyone.
Oh.
Sounds very, very good through the headphones.
All the way to the train station. Okay.
People think because it's made by AI that you don't put any work into it, but that's not true. You can be as simple as type, give me a song about this and this and this, and I'll give you something. You'll be on.
Oh yeah. Essential Semi Trailer. That's better. Thanks for your help. You know what's an even better idea? If you take it for yourself. I don't think it'll give you any trouble at all. Wide flatbed 3-axle semi trailer, 310 XP and 3,200 cash.
Once again, here, I don't need it, you have it. Or, hey, I found this, it's mine. You choose.
Well, I mean, there's always the season 17 of, hey, you can have it, and they don't give it to you.
Oh, evil. I don't think I've noticed that yet.
Oh,
is that
yeah.
a glitch, or is that them being trolls?
I don't know if that was an oversight on their part, or if it's a glitch, or what it is. There's a vehicle that you deliver, and the guy, when it's all said and done, says, oh, hey, you can have it. We're going to get a new one, and you don't get it. It's just gone. Poof.
Yeah, that's got to be that's a mistake. Obviously, you don't need it. You can buy it. You already are level 30. Everyone probably is by that point. So, actually, I mean, what level are you on your reverse region?
If
you were still in.
I was at level 30 before we left Washington, and that's where we started, was Washington.
Yeah, these late.
I got you.
They give you so much XP, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it does. It's just irrelevant. Just relevant for the money if you need it.
I'm sure Sam is waiting very patiently for Sunday night, because then he will get another dish of vanilla ice cream.
Do you know what day it is?
He's pretty good at figuring out what days things are. What days he's supposed to get stuff. Like he gets his little dental toothbrush treats. Which he loves them things. They smell like garbage, man. But he loves them, and he gets those on Saturday.
Are they toothbrushes or bones?
They're shaped like toothbrushes. They're some kind of a dental chew. They're designed to be good for their teeth.
Like sandpaper?
No. It's just a dog treat. I mean. But they're supposed to be good for them.
It would be.
They're shaped like a toothbrush.
Have a rougher texture.
Yeah, it's kind of a little rough.
Yeah.
But they're shaped like a toothbrush. But anyhow, he knows Saturday afternoons when I come home from work, he goes right over and he'll sit on the floor right by where the box of those is at. It's the only day that he'll go over there and sit there.
Well, he also knows that you're home. Are you home at a different time on that day?
Oh, well,
Like a
yeah.
half,
Yeah,
a half day.
Because I get home early, but he's in his room when I'm at work. He stays in his room. Because he likes to chew on stuff that he's not supposed to chew on. So he's got a bedroom to himself. So it's not like he's greeting me at the door or something.
No. In case no one has told you, hydrate.
Yeah, Streamlabs has been slipping lately. It's got the other
I know it's
messages
like-
out.
Come in.
Ah, wrong turn. You're a lifesaver. This is about ready to kiss our plans goodbye. We definitely didn't budget for this. Still better than losing the car. 320 XP, 2,550 cash.
Maybe let's get the trailer.
Ooh, finally hit fourth gear. Fifth gear even. Ooh.
The Ezra was added Ezra was
Oh, no, 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 no. Well, it worked. Whatever I latched onto, it broke right away, but it was good enough to freaking jerk me back upright. No song for that one.
10 seconds behind. Okay.
So you're doing the 2 metal beams for the getting back on track one, Mike, yeah?
Picked up the trailer, so head back over to where it was and get the beams
You're
from
going to the beams. Getting the beams
I'll
out
get
or
them from the garage.
them from the garage. So if I get the first 4 service spare parts, then heck.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got the 2 cabins.
Okay. Where we were. I'd like to do a walk around my trailer and thump my tires and do a light test, but no.
Got your tire thumper out?
My hammer.
Even after I stopped
I
driving
would-
truck, I always kept a tire thumper in the back seat of my Blazer. And stopped by a cop one day. He's like, "What's this?" I said, "It's a tire thumper." Tire thumper? What do you need that for? I said, "For thumping tires." I said, "I used to drive truck." "Yeah, but you don't drive truck no more, do you?" I said, "No, not currently, but I still have my tire thumper. I'm not throwing stuff away just because I changed careers." So that's why it's in the back seat. So if I put it in the front seat, you could have something to say about it. See, but legally, if it's in the back seat, you can't say nothing to me. So don't worry about what's in the back seat.
Yes, sir. Okay. I won't ask about that.
I've always been kind of cops that get an attitude about stuff. I throw one right back at them because I know enough about, I'm not an expert in the law, but I know enough about the law to know what kind of things they're allowed to ask you and worry about and what kind of stuff they're not. And I hold them to it.
For many years, we had tire pressure monitoring systems in our trucks, so I wouldn't have to even thump them. I would do a visual walk around, make sure there wasn't like a nail. I wanted to maybe try to be proactively trying to get out of it, or a bolt or something. But you could always tell when it was getting low if the rain's coming over. Like, we don't have any.
No cuts, bulges, or abrasions. Make sure you say that to the frickin' tester on each one. We actually had, when I got my CDL, the guy doing our testing, he says, you don't have to tell me on each one. Just when you get to the same next axle, just say, I would repeat the same process from the last axle on this one. This is, I just want to hear you say it one time so that I know you know what you're looking for. Because, after those guys listen to 10 different people a day give the same spiel, they don't want to hear it anymore.
I'm fine, just like anyone else. Just a tester.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever get involved in training, which I have an opportunity to, I guess I would have to learn quite a bit over again. And the only reason I would consider that was because I could double or triple my income, which is in my favor.
My trainer, when I was, of course, PAM Transportation, when I did my civilian CDL school, you still have to ride for 3 months with a trainer no matter what your experience is. So I had a trainer. Well, he found out about the truck that I drove while I was in the military, and so he and I just ran the truck team driver the whole time. But because I was training, I got paid salary at a whole measly $300 a week.
Yeah.
And he got paid for his miles and my miles. So when we got done and I got into my own truck, he had banked all that mileage money that he was getting extra from me, and he used it to buy me my refrigerator, my TV, my CB, my microwave, power inverter, everything I was going to need to set my truck up. He went and bought off of the money that he banked from my miles.
Wow.
Which I was not expecting, none in the least, but
no.
That's what he did.
It's generous.
Yeah, see, we've only got 3 tasks done here, so we got to get unfinished business has to get activated. Mixing oil and water has to get activated. Failed logging is done. How many are there in here total? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the only 2 that I still have to activate. That is unfinished business and mixing oil and water. So I will go get those two tasks activated. As soon as I figure out where is my earth roamer. Up yonder.
Yeah, I just used it to deliver the yard.
Nice. That's what I thought it was at that garbage processing plant. But
It was.
then when I seen where it was, I'm like, well, maybe I left it up there. But yeah, I'm gonna take off and go get those last 2 tasks activated.
Do you actually play on your own anymore?
Sorry?
This game? Do you play this game on your own anymore? I don't hear
Yeah,
about.
I've got a solo game on the Xbox.
Gotcha.
All the multiplayer stuff I do on Steam, but I've got a solo game on the Xbox. It's 100% to everything up to season 17, and I'm about 60% on season 17. But everything else is
Yeah.
100%.
I started a new save maybe I have no idea how many years ago, but I'm only at like 46% on the whole thing right now. So at some point I decided to restart it.
Yeah.
And I haven't even discovered the second Quebec map. Haven't even opened it. But I also don't like Quebec. So
Quebec's not that bad.
I find the ice very irritating.
So in between,
And
in between playing the regions, when I finished a region on the Xbox, before I started playing multiplayer with MJ and others, I used to do hard mode. So I've got a hard mode playthrough that I got all the way to when we had to do the water, put all the fires out.
Oh,
Because I was playing, because I was
season 10.
playing Galax. It wouldn't let me pick up water.
so you abandoned that.
I've got a hard mode save that one region is not. I've not done. I've hardly done anything in. The rest of them are all up to 100% on the hard mode save as well.
yeah, because with that you had to kind of switch over to using leaders, or you couldn't fill your things up.
Yeah, which is fine if you were on a normal save, but if you're on a hard mode, you couldn't swap
Yeah.
things over.
Really? You can swap from meters to freedom units?
Not on hard mode now.
Huh. Oh, is there only one metal beam at the garage?
There's only one at the garage. Hold on, that's one of the roads that I had to take, isn't it? Yes it is.
Getting the spare parts?
I've got the 4 spare parts now.
You have all four.
I've got 4 spare parts. Yeah.
I only have the one metal beam. I have to. Where are the other metal beams? I can figure it out. If anyone knows.
You
Whereabouts are you coming from?
I am in reactive.
actually You can
The,
get metal beams just north of the drop
in
off
the
point.
in the storage zone, just to the southwest of where you are, by the gas station.
There's another one.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
get there.
Another
and
one in there.
yeah, I was gonna say also just northwest of the drop off point where the says brick framing. Those are all storage zones. There's a total of 4 metal beams up there.
Yeah, you got to destroy
I'll
the
get where-
houses. Yeah.
Ooh. Steve, did you ever drive a semi at all, or anything close to it?
A little bit when I was in the army.
Okay.
I was in a Royal Engineers squadron that was attached to a tank unit. We used to do bridge building for them.
Okay.
And,
Like a Stevie?
Yeah.
Like a Navy Stevie?
Big Scania, yeah. Big Scania tank transporters. So,
Do we have any
When I came-
sort of? You go.
but I never had a full license for it, a civilian license for it. Just used to drive it on the army license.
Gotcha. My dad was in. My dad is like 72, so that was Vietnam era, and he was in the Army National Guard, I believe. So he was driving various like half-ton, quarter-ton pickup trucks, but I don't think he was semi stuff. I'm
The
pretty
cut
sure it's
bees.
like the Ang. I don't know exactly.
Yeah,
we
the
could
Ank is actually
drive
modeled
on,
after a M923.
Nine. Yeah, I think I sent him Snowrunner pictures before. He seemed to see that was one of them and some other variant. I'm not sure when that thing actually came out. I don't know if it was 60, 70, 80s or whatever. I'm not sure. That our equivalent of the you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do they call it? I don't remember. The dairy
The dairy longhorn.
law. I guess they would need a license for Oshkosh. So, well, is it M9181 or something?
The pet is actually the M1070.
And that's what the dairy longhorn actually looks like, pretty much.
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha.
Well, the pictures are based on that.
That'll be okay.
Well, we'll take a left and take this route around. Ooh.
Ooh, what?
A little bit of a thump to my suspension. 15 and 6 combo meal.
So technical. No, it's not. All right, load it up. Let's see where. Oh, Vero, 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 Vero. Oh, Vero, Vero.
If you're coming out of the flatlands, it's not a bad drive once you get into the into Overo Hills. You'll be real close.
Well, I'm coming from reactives.
Okay, if you're coming from reactive, you got quite a drive ahead of you. Still not going to be a hard one, per se.
Should I stock up on fuel?
I would refuel at the fuel tanker that's inside the gateway.
Yeah, I already have 90 and 93, so.
Yep, and 3 gallons can make
It's
all
fine.
the difference.
Did you put a fuel tanker inside the one from Pine Line Bay then?
Not yet. On the flatland side, no. I've got one that's halfway down here, like where the bridges are at. A little small one that I towed with me. After I activate this other one, I'm going to go get a another big semi-trailer fuel tanker to take and park up by the other gateway. So then we'll have one kind of midway, a small one midway, and 2 big ones at the gateways.
For anyone that's watching, we're at 59%.
Are we?
Yes.
Well, it's like where you are, but I've set the thermal lights on.
Yeah, it's starting to get down there. It's not dark yet, but it is kind of getting there. It's 9 o'clock, so it's a good time to turn it to morning.
And I think they base it kind of on the summertime, so we should do it longer. Oh. Double. Good to see this in real life in a couple days. At least the light part.
You know, one of the things that I found irritating driving trucks through North Carolina is you'll be going down a road, you'll pass an intersection, and then about 60 feet past that intersection, you'll see a sign that says, no trucks. They don't put that before the intersection that says, you know, no trucks ahead or anything. Nope, they wait till after you've passed where you can turn off at to say no trucks allowed. And then every parking lot you would drive by, this one road that happened to me on every parking lot I drove by afterwards, that was big enough for me to turn around, no truck turnaround.
Yeah.
So they knew it was messed up, and then all these places of business put signs saying you can't turn around here. Well, after about 4 miles up the road that I wasn't supposed to be on, of not being able to find a place to turn around, I said, screw it. The next spot I find big enough for me to turn around in, I'm spinning it around. It happened to be a fire station. I turned right around in the front lot of that fire station.
Yeah, I mean, you saw my post a couple days ago when I was around Allentown. I got my GPS did not line up with where I was supposed to be picking up, and I have 2 GPSs. I have my company issued, which is my hours of service and everything. That's my main computer. It's just a tablet. It's connected to the cell phone network. It connects somehow to the Bluetooth in the truck and or the Wi-Fi or whatever.
Right.
Whatever. So that's my primary GPS. So that's connected to the network that my company runs, and it knows where like pinpoint of the pickup is. So it's supposed to route based on all of that. So I was supposed to pick up 2 days ago at whatever spot or delivered to it, and it just wasn't there. It's like, where is this? And so I pull off in this in a little middle section of the road where people can get by. I was next to the airport, Lehigh Valley Airport, which is Allentown, Bethlehem, and pull up my second GPS, type it in, and it's not quite accurate because it's a new place. And then I pull up my Google on my cell phone and try to figure it out. And then I just end up going through these residential neighborhoods, which are pretty much on the grid, but it's also in the country, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just everywhere I'm going, it's no trucks, no trucks, no trucks. So it's like, okay, well, I'm here. I'm gonna have to figure out where I need to go. It's just no trucks, no trucks, no trucks, no trucks. Even more no trucks. So the only thing I could do is just keep on driving around until I got close to where I need to go, and then turning into a business that was next door to it. Luckily, I saw the name of the business on the building next to where I was. I just told the guard to let me out. But imagine driving a 53-foot semi in residential neighborhoods where people are parked on both sides of the roads.
No, I don't have to imagine it. I picked up a load of chewed up recycled rubber that they were using for doing playgrounds, and I actually had to intentionally drive through a residential neighborhood to a playground that they were putting in and deliver all this rubber. That was not an enjoyable drive.
No, at some point my reefer was acting up. It said door open. It was shutting down. Luckily, it was within range, but it's it's a -5-degree low. It was shutting down. It was raining. It was fog. I just stopped at one of the intersections, hopped out of the truck, looked at the reefer, and just got back in, slammed the door. It's like, but I didn't hit anything. I didn't go over any 20,000 weight limit. The truck is fully loaded. I didn't hit any bridges. I didn't hit any parked cars. As far as I know, it didn't bring down any telephone wires or anything else crazy. That was an adventure. That's where actually having 15 years of driving experience, doesn't make you freak out every time. It's like, what are we doing? But because I'm relying on that GPS. I'm not. I don't have. Well, don't tell anyone. I don't have a trucker in it. I just don't need it.
Right.
But because I have a full functioning interactive GPS that gets updated and gets pinpointed by the company what is legal for. Go ahead.
I can't go ahead. You're in the way.
No. I can back. Meep, meep. So I mean, like, I rely. I literally just type it in the app, like go to point, and then it opens the app and then types in the address itself, and then it routes you to it, and then go. And when it doesn't go to it, it's like it's like being naked. It's like I just then you have to go into the directions that are listed on the app, because someone actually types that in. It's like, okay, it's at the intersection of this and this. From this, you turn left, turn right, go 2 lights, and that's But it's usually just type it in, and you go there, good. But it doesn't do that, which is 1% of the time that it freaks out. It's literally why we have people do it.
Now to go to the flatlands and grab me a semi-trailer of fuel from there.
Fuel burn today.
That is nice to be able to point and click at the garage and enter the garage and not have to scroll all the way down the task list and truck and trailer list before you get to it.
Positive accents of owning a PC or a gaming laptop, indeed. Plus all the mods that you're not using.
I got a survey from the people that I got my laptop from that company about, hey, how would you rate your service? And I says, well, right now
I don't have it yet.
Right, I rated it at a 3. And then it goes, well, why'd you rate it so low? Well, you were quick to respond, but I still haven't gotten the laptop back yet, so I can't give you a fair judgment.
Yeah, it should be an NA, not applicable. Please try again at a later time. Were they replacing the screen or just
I'm not sure.
like nothing can't get in stock?
Well, I don't know what they had.
No idea.
I don't know what they found or any of that yet. So.
Oh, I mean, it literally could be parts that they can't get in from overseas because they're not shipping those.
Yeah,
That's real.
That's
a real thing. Right
absolutely no clue. And here's the funny thing about them sending that already is because the time frame that they gave me, that they told me when I first sent it in, was 7 to 9 weeks as an average repair time. I'm like, okay. So at that, 7 weeks isn't until the end of this month. So it's like, I'm not even expecting anything yet. And you're asking me how you did.
Yeah.
Oh, have I not done anything to this truck? Of course I didn't do anything to this truck because...
The mission truck?
No. Okay, so it does have that. It's the gearbox that needs changing. There we go. That's better. Pull out of there. I got stupid balanced gearbox on it because of all my trucks prior did not have all the good stuff on them, so still needed to be updated on its loadout. Much better. Much better.
And generally, I'm happy if it just has a middle low. Like I don't need high low. I don't need low low. It's just if I'm in low, I'm usually using like mid low. But I don't. There are people that actually study all that fuel efficiency and power. So it's in the data, the game files. What actually makes sense, along with the engine. Fuel utilization stuff. Too geeky for me.
Too geeky.
I don't know. It's just, does the truck work? Does it look nice? Is it not constantly breaking down? Can I run it for 45 minutes and not have to refuel constantly? Then I'm happy. As long as it's not OP, that's not weak sauce. I'm okay with struggle, I'm okay with winching. I don't always run top end engines.
Sometimes the top engine is not the best engine.
Usually I would say that would be just for fuel performance parameters or what?
Well, fuel and power to weight.
Mostly. Because usually when you're buying the most expensive engine, it has probably its plus, and but that doesn't translate to fuel efficiency. It's less. Tires have a coefficient too that determine what kind of grip you're getting on off-road and in mud. I don't think you're really worried about pavement too much.
Mind you, you use mud tires on pavement. You just slide around a lot, don't you?
Yes.
They're on pavement all the time. I'm never I never use a high range gearbox, so I'm never going that fast to skid out very often.
Yeah.
I'm not if I wanted to go that fast, I'd play other Need for Speed games. I'm okay with the grind.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
You got the need.
Name the movie.
Ooh,
Haha.
2.5 hours. Yeah. I'm going to call it in a minute, mate.
Yeah, I think once I get this trailer through the gateway is where I'm going to go ahead and end it for the evening. So about
Really, it might
5-10 minutes.
Yeah, beams first, yeah.
Yep, we're working on getting there. I have no more than 5 minutes for sure. So
Yeah.
literally give us 2 minutes if you want to.
Yeah, I'll.
You're gonna watch me on the map.
I can.
I'm using my no all-wheel drive W990 to pull this fuel trailer down there.
That's what you need.
I mean, with the exception of a little tiny section here, it's almost paved road all the way there. My good buddy Steve got the 2 bridges open, so
Yeah. Just that one dodgy corner where it's got to be careful.
Now approaching Main Street Station building. I'll let you know when it actually gets close. Scratch.
yeah, this truck really impressed me when I had the towing add-on on there. And I went after that Scout that was all up in the mud there in Washington. And I used it for that. That's where this thing really impressed me.
What do you have?
W990.
Well, I have a cutscene coming in. Ready, or at least a message.
It'll probably just be a message. I'm on the wrong map anyhow. Getting back on track.
God, I just get a message.
Well, that's a start. We'll get our warehouse up and running soon enough, but before you can access it, you should see what state the railroad is in. And I didn't read the rest of it out.
No, it didn't pop up for me. You must have clicked off.
There we go.
Y'all go bust.
There we go.
Just gonna leave it
Clear
there.
the rocks.
Taking it to the gateway.
Yeah.
Hey, what does this eject button mean? Oops. This is going great.
There we go. Back to the pavement.
This is a decent amount.
You did alright, that bit of mud.
Yeah. Like I said, this truck impressed me.
As long as you keep it moving and don't let it bog down in the mud, it's very efficient.
Yeah. Know how to use your gears.
Yeah. Use diff lock when you need it.
Well, this has permanent diff lock on, so. Really, you gotta lean up against the desk to itch. Alright, now let's go find an appropriate parking spot for this thing. It's like right here, perfect spot.
Just when you go up to the, just before you turn left to go up to the logging station. You've gone a bit too far.
Yeah, I went a little bit further.
When you, yeah, because when you come through there, you have to go turn left to go up to that logging station quite a bit, don't you?
Just 90.
Yeah. Yeah, I could probably back it up to that point just before the bridge.
Bring it round in the junction there.
Showing his truck driving skills for sure.
It's been a minute. I used to mess with the truck drivers that would come to our shop and deliver engines and pick up engines. We had one guy that same driver all the time, and he showed up right at the end of the day, and so guys are trying to leave, and he's kind of got them blocked in a little bit. And I'm like, Roger, well, you got your truck blocked right in the way, man, right? And he's being a smart aleck. He looks at me and says, so move it. I got in his truck and parked it down the street. He had to walk a quarter mile to get his truck. So, yeah, that was comical. He never told me to move his truck again.
Probably not.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and call it a stream right there. I want to say thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Guys, you want to say your goodbyes?
Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for having us. It was fun.
Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever it day happens to be wherever you live, and see you all next time.
All right, and with that, we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week.